Hey guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to my channel, Minutes with Misa. I'm so glad that you're taking the time to watch this video. So how are you doing? I hope you're doing great today. I'm not doing that great. I've been really sick the past few days, and I was in bed all day yesterday, and I was like, you know what, I need to get up, do a video. I didn't do one last Sunday because I was tired, but I didn't want to do that again, so I forced myself to get up and try to do this video. So anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would ask you to subscribe now. Like, comment, share. I would appreciate it. And if this is your first time, welcome to my channel. So glad that you decided to join me, that you decided to watch. So grateful for you. But anyway, yeah, was so sick. And I really do believe it started like over a week ago when I did the bridge run. And when I was up on the bridge, when I was coming back, it was so windy and it was so cold. It was horrible. I made it down, thank God, but it was a struggle. And ever since then, it was like I could feel something coming. And it really didn't hit me until this past Thursday, where I just kept feeling it more and more. I was so out of it. By the time Friday came, I was even more out of it. Friday night, I just felt like my head was going to explode. I just felt like something was going to just pop out of my head. You guys remember this old movie, Alien, which is Johnny Weaver, where this like alien pops out of the man's stomach? I felt like that was gonna happen in my head. Like this like little alien was just gonna pop out of my head and just run all over the place. That's how bad my head would hurt on Friday. It was horrible. I couldn't breathe. I was cold. Yeah, I was really sick. I was struggling. Really was. And then finally I was like, okay. I took the Theraflu. That didn't do any good. Because I don't really do very good with medicine like that. They end up drying out my sinuses and it makes it worse. Which I think is why the headache wasn't worse, how bad it was, because my sinuses were dried out, and that caused the headache, the pain, so that's severe pain, and so yeah. But it was so bad. Yesterday, I just broke down and took some castor oil. Yes, old-fashioned remedy, castor oil. I had to do something. It was like, this is just too much. Yes, the castor oil. I even took some apple cider vinegar and some warm water, because that also breaks up mucus and stuff. And had some orange juice, some chicken soup. So yeah, I just kept with some natural stuff, and I'm feeling better. I can tell it's draining, so now it's like getting in the chest, where now I have the cough and everything, and my throat is scratchy, but I'm a lot better, thank God. Yes. it was terrible. I was so sick. But anyway, I'm better, thank God. I'm better, so much better. Yeah. But anyway, there's been so much going on lately. If you haven't heard, I have like this health journey I'm doing, and you can go back and watch my previous videos if you want to know what that's about my recent health discoveries, diagnosis. But yeah, I almost missed doing the giveaways because I want to do a giveaway every month. And so this month is almost over. And so I had bought this little journal for someone, but then it was like, you know what? I don't think they're going to like this journal. It's not really their style. So I was like, this would be a perfect giveaway. But anyway, February is Black History Month. And I had wanted to do stuff for Black History, but I never got a chance to do that because there was so much going on. And so I was like, this would be a great Black History Month type of gift. Also, next month is Women History Month. Yes, it'll be celebrating women. So this would be the perfect gift for a woman. So I'm gonna let this giveaway. It's not gonna end. The deadline won't be until the end of March. So this is a combination of Black History Month and Women's History Month. And so what I have that I want to give away, and this, you can win this for a mom, sister, best friend, wife, whomever, or for yourself. So yes, so it's journal. I really like it. It's kind of cute. But yeah, and it's all about getting your feelings and your thoughts out, not letting things build up. It says, one day at a time, and you write your mood. Like on Monday, this is how I feel today. On Tuesday, this is how I feel. You write out your moods for every day. And then you have some affirmations, some things that you can say to yourself that's going to help you. And then you have like where you can draw how you feel when you just can't express in the words. You can just draw, you can scribble, whatever. I think this is a really, really, really neat book. And they have a self-care checklist where you can just go through and be like, okay, did I get enough sleep? Did I spend time outdoors? Did I drink enough water today? But yeah, it's so great. So great. And it's like self-reflection, what makes you happy. But yeah, I just think this is like the cutest little journal. And you know, if you're interested, you know, you can if you follow me on Facebook, you can message me. You can message me if you follow me on Twitter. You can email me, or you can just, you know, comment and just in the comment section, you know, just let me know that you're interested in I'll enter your name and I'll do a drawing. Like I said, you have until the end of March. But I'll bring it up again later in case you forget. But yeah, I just think it's a cool little, neat little gift for someone. Yes. But anyway. So you know, I'm trying to get through this. Like I said, I'm winded, I'm tired. Still trying recuperating. But I wanted to come at you. I hope you watch to the end. And a lot of times people click on stuff, they don't watch all of it. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about what I consider blocking, blessing blockers. And basically, it's like these things, this thing in particular, is something that I believe will block your blessing. And that is gossip. Yes, gossip. Gossip is, you know, when you're talking about people, you talk about things you shouldn't be talking about. I know a lot of times when we think about our tongue and blocking our blessing, it's like people get, oh, you should, and it's true, you shouldn't say negative things about yourself or speak negative things, but you shouldn't also do it towards other people. Don't say negative things about other people, because that can block your blessings. You know, if you want to be healed and made whole, you want to be blessed with new opportunities and doing things, that won't happen if you gossiping and talking about people. You have to watch what you say, because God hears what you're saying. He hears what you are saying about that person. And He is not pleased with that. He's not pleased at all. If that wasn't such a big deal to Him, He wouldn't actually talk. It wouldn't be in the Word, because it is in the Word. But yeah, you know, it's like your tongue. It's not just what you are saying about yourself, but what you are saying about others, especially when you don't even know what's going on in that person's life. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they've been through. You know, it's just not a good thing. You should not expect to be blessed at all. You know, you really shouldn't. Talking down to someone, talking bad about them behind their back, that is never a good thing. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. You know, like I said, He hears, God is hearing it all. He's taking note of it. You know, you can actually grieve the Holy Spirit when you do that. When you talk about people, you know. And I know that all of us at some point in time we have been guilty of that. But we need to just remind ourselves every day not to do that, not to talk about someone. I tell you, it will be a test, because when you decide to walk the straight and narrow and to not engage in gossip, you can expect someone to come with you come to you and try to share with you some juicy details, something that they heard, or try to talk about someone, you can expect that to happen. You can expect to be tested in that. It's gonna happen. It really is. Anytime you make up your mind to make a change, you can expect to be tested on it. So don't be surprised. And when you say, you know what, I'm gonna do better, don't be surprised that that is when someone's gonna come to you and try to talk about someone to you. And that's another thing. If someone is always running to you to talk about someone, that should say a lot about you. Why are they coming to you? Apparently, you've been engaging in the conversation saying things you shouldn't be saying. Because if you weren't, they wouldn't be running to you all the time. You should be the type of person they were like, you know what? I know that she or he, whomever, I know they're not going to talk about anyone. I know they're not going to say anything, so I'm not going to go to them. But if someone always approach you and want to talk about someone, that's because you've been doing it. You've been gossiping with them. So yeah, that should say a lot. So yeah, keep in mind that's a block. That's a blocking blessing. That's a yeah. It blocks your blessing. It really does. I really do believe that. So like I said, if you believe you're waiting to be healed, you're waiting to for opportunity, for doors to open, for your business, to increase, whatever you're waiting for, that big blessing, you need to watch your mouth. You need to watch what you're saying. Like I said, not just about what you're saying about yourself, but what you're saying about others. I have a scripture, some scriptures I just want to take you through, and also you can pray these scriptures. They're going to give you a little bit over yourself. But yeah, like I said, not just what you're saying about yourself, it's what you're saying about others. Don't use your tongue as a weapon to slay other people or to put them down. Because the tongue can be used as a weapon. So be very careful. Okay. But anyway, yeah. My thing is this. If someone is doing something that you don't like and you don't understand, just pray for them. Don't talk about them. Pray for them. Pray for them. That's all you have to do. It's just that simple. And whenever someone comes to you and tries to say something negative about someone, you can come up with something, saying something positive, or try to change the subject. So yeah, and I know a lot of times people, when they talk about someone, they have to come up. Sometimes they come up with an excuse. Well, oh no, I'm just really concerned about them. No, what are you saying about it? You're so concerned. Go to them and see what's going on in their lives. If you're so concerned about them, go directly to them and talk to them. Don't talk about them. Don't make up an excuse for the things that you are saying. But yeah, anyway, like I said, the scripture. And I was reading, I love the book of Ephesians, by the way. And Ephesians sort of talks about some of the things that we say that we really shouldn't say, or the things that we involve ourselves in. But for instance, in Ephesians chapter 4, yeah, Ephesians chapter 4, verse 29 says, let no correct words proceed out of your mouth, but what is good for necessary edification, that it may impart grace to the hearer. So it tells you no corrupt word should not be coming out of your mouth. So the people who hear it said impart grace to the hearers. So the stuff that you are saying should impart grace to the hearers. Grace. So, and also in the next chapter, chapter 5, it's talking about, in chapter 5, verse 4, it's talking about the things that you should not be. You're supposed to walk in love, and these are things that you're not supposed to be a part of. It's filthiness, nor foolish talking, nor coarse jesting, which are not fitting, but rather giving a thing. And I had to look at coarse jesting, like, what is that? And it turns out it's talking about sexual stuff, like making sexual jokes, and stuff like that. And I know that's what it is. It's like sexual talk, inappropriate or vulgar talk. So that's not supposed to be coming out of your mouth either, you know. And so, yeah, it's supposed to be giving of thanks. It's supposed to be positive things. And there are actually some people who may feel like if you take away the jesting and the vulgar stuff and the gossip, they won't have anything to talk about. I mean, seriously, look at the conversation that people are having. If they were to like take out some of that stuff, it's like what left? Something like what left is there to say then? What left? Especially if that's what most of the conversation is about. Gossiping, jesting, negative stuff, foolish talking. It's like, what else do they have to talk about? That's how they feel. Like, okay, I don't have anything else to say then. Well, maybe you shouldn't say anything. But you should be able to find something positive to talk about always. Something positive. And I know it's going to be a situation where the people, they're going to come to you and they're going to try to engage you in this conversation. And you have to come up with a way to not allow yourself to go there. But anyway, there is a prayer. Actually, it's a psalm, but you can pray the scriptures. A lot of people do it. I mean, I've done it. You should be doing it anyway. And this is in Psalm. This is from Psalms 141, and this is what David said. Like I said, you can pray this over yourself every morning. And it's Psalm 141, and it starts with verse 3 and verse 4. And what David said was, "Set a guard, O Yahweh, or O Lord, over my mouth. Keep watch over the door of my lips. Do not incline my heart to any evil thing, to practice wicked works with men who work iniquity, and do not let me eat of their delicacies." So right there, David is praying to the Lord like, set a guard over my mouth, keep watch over the door on my lips. He's pretty much praying and asking the Lord for him not to say things that he should not say. Like the wicked do. Those who work iniquity. That's what they're doing. Do not let me eat of their delicacy. Do not let me be like them. Say the things that they're saying. And I looked in the commentary of the chapters, and it says, this is a prayer for wisdom, for restraining evil language, and for knowing the correct words to speak. David wanted to avoid any acts of impiety, irrelevance, or even adultery. He did not want to offend God with anything he said. So that tells you right there. I mean, David was smart enough to know. He know how it is. He know you can get in trouble with the things that you say. So he prayed this prayer, set a guard over my mouth. And you can pray that too every morning. If you know you, and you know that your mouth is not all there, and you have a tendency to gossip and say things that you shouldn't say or don't want to say, just pray that over yourself throughout the day if you have to set a guard. Ask God to set a guard over your mouth and keep watch over the door of your lips, so you not say things that you should not say. And he answers prayers. He really, really does. So yeah, but that is what I wanted to talk to you about that blocker that can prevent you from getting blessed. I mean, do not let anyone cost you your blessing by trying to get you all caught up in gossiping and saying things that you should not be saying. Don't let that happen to you. It's like you can be blessed, but just think about how more blessed you will be. Because just think about it. You think he's really going to bless you the way that you are believing to be blessed if you're saying all sorts of things, saying things you shouldn't say, or talking about people behind their back, talking about his children? He's not going to bless you like that. He really won't. So yeah, and that is what I want to talk to you about, just those blockers. Just watch what you say. Don't allow them to take you there. And if you struggle with that, pray that prayer. Set a guard on my mouth. Just say it every day. Just pray it every day. But yeah, you should be able, like I said, to laugh, joke, and have fun without gossiping and without saying things that you shouldn't be saying about people. You should be able to. Anyway, yeah, that was just a little lesson I wanted to share with you today. But anyway, I hope this helps you or helps someone. Like I said, share it if you think they can help someone. But yeah, but anyway, I need to go. I need to get myself together. I'm still tired, still worn out. I'm still recuperating. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and if you have, thank you. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, and I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. I want you to tell me, what are some natural remedies that you know of that can help when someone has like a severe cold or sinus infection? What do you do? Do you take medication, or do you like do the natural stuff? And maybe you can help someone. Like I said, I can't always take the other medication. It doesn't really help me, but yeah, natural stuff is healthy for you anyway. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And don't forget, if you're interested in the giveaway, let me know. But anyway, I hope you have a blessed day, blessed night, blessed week. Praying for you, thinking about you. Love you so very much. Talk to you guys later. Goodbye.